You have goals and dreams that you want to achieve, but also you have negative beliefs that are stopping you from achieving them. If you have some negative beliefs that are stopping you, this is the video for you. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Stef, and if you need to erase any limiting beliefs and find the blueprint for the online business of your dreams, this is the place to be. Don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell below so you don't miss any of my new content. I'm hearing all the time, not only from my clients, but from friends, family members, and all social media, statements that are a direct manifestation of your negative beliefs. Negative beliefs like things like, I can't, that is directly related to, I don't deserve it. And this is a manifestation of a fear that you have when you're trying to do something that is new or is really scary. And I know exactly how you feel because I felt the same way when I tried to start my online business. But I'm here to tell you that basically you need to be aware of your negative beliefs in order to basically try to avoid them and progress in your career. And I know exactly how you feel right now because I felt the same way when I started my online business. But let me tell you something, and probably my best advice to you is to have great role models. Doesn't matter if it's someone that you know or someone that is in the digital space, but someone that more or less have the same challenges that you're facing right now and they break through and achieve their goals. Because you are going to see that it's something like the things that you want to achieve is possible. And so it's going to be possible for you if you take action and you put the work. So basically the things that you need to do is to take massive action because the action is going to make you progress towards your goals and you're going to be more confident. And let me tell you something, and I'm going to be clear here. Your negative mindset is going to change, but doesn't mean that you're not going to have negative beliefs because when you achieve your goal, probably you're going to be so happy and you're going to see that you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. So you are going to be like, I need to level up my game, and you're going to have new goals, new business goals, and probably you're going to feel like an imposter and you're going to have as well new limiting beliefs. So my best advice really is to be comfortable with the uncomfortable feeling because it's part of the process. And that's the reality. Another negative belief that I'm seeing all the time is people that for some reason didn't see themselves as an entrepreneur, and now they realize that they need to become an entrepreneur in order to achieve what they want to achieve. So they're really resistant in order to start doing the steps that they need to basically do in order to have a business. And maybe it's because in the background they have someone like a family member or a friend, they were entrepreneurs and then they have a bad experience. So sometimes we learn, unfortunately, from the mistakes of other people. And when we see people trying to become entrepreneurs and they fail all over and over again, we have this mindset that, oh, entrepreneurship is so hard and it's impossible to do it. And I'm not saying that it's easy or simple to do it, but you need to work. And if you put the work, you have a plan in place, and you're willing to basically forget about your limiting beliefs and your mindset issues, you can achieve it. I'm not saying that it is 100% guarantee, but what is 100% guarantee? If you don't change your mindset and if you really don't try, the no is already there. The third most common mistake that I see is about money. I see all the time people that want to have a business or become an entrepreneur, but they are really resistant towards asking for the sale. And if you don't sell, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. So this type of money issue sometimes is because when we were a child, we have two types of role models. Maybe we have parents that they were really bad at managing money and they were spending more money than they have, or the other way around. We have parents that they were really struggling to earn money and they were making us aware all the time we don't have money, money don't grow on the trees and things like that. So we have a really strong negative association with money. We need to work with this because, as I say, if we have this type of money, we're not going to ask to our clients for the real price that we want to ask for our services or products. So we are going to struggle as an entrepreneur and a business owner. I strongly suggest to you that you work around your money blocks because it's going to be the main thing. It's going to help you in order to become a profitable entrepreneur or business owner. This next negative belief, to be honest, I hear it all the time and makes me laugh. And is there is too much competition. To be honest, if you wanted to become a waitress, how many waitresses are around the world? Way too many. Or any other type of normal job. So if you want to achieve something, you know that there is going to be hard work involved in order to become that. So the way too much competition is really an excuse because you don't want to put the work that you know it needs to be done. So just do it. If you want to, for example, I heard that about the when someone was trying to start a YouTube channel. Oh, there is so many YouTube channels. Okay, how many YouTube channels start and then in 2, 3, or 4 months they stop because they didn't want to be consistent. They didn't want to put the hard work that you need to do, like researching, doing the scripts, filming, editing, all that kind of stuff, and they decided to stop. I'm sure pretty much uh, lots of them, if they continue working for a year, they will succeed. But they decided, oh, it's way too much work, I'm not going to do it, and they completely stop. And then they say, oh, I did my best, but it wasn't working. That's not the reality. The reality is they didn't want to continue putting the hard work, and they were not consistent with all the videos and things they needed to do. In this last one, I'm going to condense basically 3 main negative beliefs: a scare of success, a scare of failure, and a scare of changes. These 3 negative beliefs are quite similar. If you are scared to succeed, basically means that you maybe have a role model again in your life, and when they succeed at some point, they were more like a bad, maybe they changed their personality. You see them as a bad person and you don't want to become a bad person. So what your mindset is doing is trying to protect yourself in order to become what you don't want to become, and basically say, please don't do what you want to do in order to succeed because you're going to become a bad person. Everyone is scared of changes. But to be honest, if you're thinking, if I don't do anything and my life is pretty good right now, it's going to continue like this is not the truth at all. You need to try to improve your life all the time because life is continually changing. And if you don't improve your life is going to be worse. Just to sum up, everyone is scared of changes, everyone is scared of succeeding or failure, but please don't use this as an excuse and be aware in your daily basis when you are doing something, just to stop yourself from doing something that is a challenge for you and is going to potentially could be a great thing for you, so you can change your life for better.
Creo que falta una cosa para terminar. By the way, I'm one of the people she's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Learn.
Yeah. This is Miguel. He's my boyfriend. Tell me, yeah. Let me talk to you a little bit about him. he's he's great. He's so talented. He can do whatever he wants, but he's stopping himself all the time because he have negative beliefs. And I'm talking to him in a daily basis about changing your mindset, trying to be more confident, and trying to maybe start from baby steps, but he's struggling a lot. And I was the same way like 2 years ago. So I know exactly how he's feeling and how you're feeling. And I'm feeling bad for him and for you because I know that you can reach whatever you put, whatever you're dreaming of, basically. So I don't want you to stop yourself because you can reach the stars, basically. And I know the mindset is quite tricky. And sometimes if you like him, well, his cup of mechanism is trying to be in a little bubble and don't be aware of the daily things that he's doing in order not to progress in his career, because he's in autopilot. If you're doing the same thing, please stop doing it. One of the advice that I gave him on a daily basis is that he needs to be aware all the time where he's spending his time. not because I want him to be working all the time. He can have time for gaming and he can have time to watch a movie with me, but he needs to be aware of where the times go. Because then another week happened, another week passed, and he hasn't even spent 5 minutes thinking about how to progress his career because he's so scared of success and failure that basically he's doing nothing. Basically he's analyzing all the time and he's paralyzed. And that's the same because I think that the world needs his talent and the world needs your talent. So yeah, that's my advice, and because I care about him a lot, and that's my advice because I care about you a lot and I want you to achieve your dreams.
Isn't she the best? Yeah.